Okay, another good episode of Severance. Now, I was curious about the boss, and it's like she's not severed. She knows everything. She was stealing his stuff that had nothing to do with her trying to find out if he knew about Pete or not. She was just taking his stuff. I mean, really, because what was the point of taking the candle? Going all up in his business. I know part of it was trying to see if he had anything, but come on now. And apparently they've been stealing his sister's husband books too. And then she had a conference call with the board, and I guess it's not just the workers don't get to hear them. She don't either. The person that was on the news that works for the company got to hear it if she heard anything at all, really, and relay it back. And they always got to plug stuff in. I've noticed that everything is always unplugged until it needs to be plugged in. If the box is plugged in, does that automatically let the board know that someone's in the office or what? Because why is it always unplugged? And then Helly really tried. It's pretty clear this company is set up for none of that stuff to work. They probably would have had thousands of people attempt the same thing. It is not happening. But you got to see what the breakpoint was. You already kind of got an indication from Petey, who was probably gone at the end of the episode and left the phone behind because he was being split still, where his work memories are overlapping with his current memories, thoughts. And obviously, they implanted that thing pretty deep in the brain, so taking it out, mm, just had him hallucinate about this map, which he was making while still working there before any of this. And now the severed mark knows about the map. He hid it behind the new photo, so we'll see where that goes. Can't believe his boss threw that cup at him, though. That was funny. He looked so dead at the end of the episode before leaving work. And then he saw his instincts told him to follow the ambulance, and then he saw PD went back to the house. You know, but this company's been around since 1886. That's creepy to me because a company that's been around that long and ends up developing something like Severance. That's some cult kind of energy going on. The company's been around a little too long for my liking. But, you know, Ellie tried. She tried everything, but it was not going to work. Then they went into the room where they had to repeat the stuff great, basically like a torture method to get her brain to believe in the words that she's saying and to actually feel like there's the truth of how she feels, even though it's not. She got all cut up trying to exit the door. I mean, I don't know what made her think that one, they actually give these notes to your outer self. Two, even if they did, that your outer self would care enough to actually quit the job. It's not like they remember anything from work, so they don't have a reason to care. Because it's not going to affect them. It'll affect you. But that doesn't matter because they'll be good as soon as they leave. And as soon as work's done. But yeah, that was another fantastic episode. Some crazy work. I mean, our old man really loves this place. And his new friend that's from the other department. That interaction when they were segmented because of the four path the crossword road. I like that scene. But also how sterile this place is. It's like how you have to have a strong memory of how to navigate this building with the fact that there's no signs really and everything looks the same. The only thing you can count on is knowing how far you have to go to get to the place you're trying to be and remembering what turns you need to take. But curious to see where we go from here though.